For you guys this year offensively, you've been the number one offense in the league pretty much the entire season. But for you, it's been a little bit more difficult, I think, adjusting to the new offense, the guy in the dunker spot. What has it kind of been like for you to have the team have all of this success and maybe you not be totally comfortable, totally, confident in exactly where your spots are quite yet?
Um, you know, I'm confident, but being uncomfortable is not a bad thing. It gives you room to grow. To figure out things. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm in this position. It's something new for me. Stuff that I got to work on. It's not like the previous years that it was a little bit easier. I knew the offense. It's something that I'm trying to figure out. Like this is 15 games we've played with this new offense and the new way and style of play. But as I said, being uncomfortable, it's a good thing. That's where you excel the most, and you might have some bumps on the road. But at the end of the day, if you have the right mindset, which is to keep winning games and keep getting better, you go always figure it out. So we're good.
The other day, I talked to Bud about how it used to be the wall was at the free throw line,
Yes.
and now it feels like the wall's kind of at the rim. That because you've gone to a two-guard front at the top, the wall's moved back a little bit. What has that
You
been
know
like?
basketball, huh? It's good. That's a good observation. It's weird. It's weird, but as I said, I'm figuring it out. And at the end of the day, and if I don't figure it out, I gotta make sure I play for my teammates. I gotta do other things. I gotta find ways to impact the game. I would love to come out and have 30, 35, and easy layups and dunks and all that, but by having somebody, in the dunker, it might makes it a little bit harder. But at the end of the day, you got to do other things to impact the game and find your teammate. Set better screens, go for handoffs, roll when you set screens. So yeah, you just got to find other ways. But that's a good observation. I like
Thank you.
that.
Just one on the defense. The other night, I had asked you about the play where Caruso got the three, and you had said, we got to help and give bodies. I'd asked Drew about the same play, and he was like, I just wanted AD, man. Like, I wanted to make it, like, he shoots over me, we're going to deal with that. Like, if he hits a tough shot, fine. He hits a tough two with 5 seconds left on the clock. How do you guys kind of get on the same page there? Like, in previous years, if I would ask about the defense, like, I ask you, I ask whoever else on the team, you'd have the same answer. And this year, it feels like more often than not, there's times where it's like kind of different guys trying to figure out each other and how you guys want to do things defensively.
It's everybody's gonna have different opinions, different answers, and it's okay. I've been with teammates with Drew for 15 games.
Right.
In my head and the way I'm programmed is, since I was being in the team is helped. If Brandon Knight was getting posed, if Delhi was getting posed, if Bled was getting posed, or George Hill was getting posed, it's helped. But now we have a freaking monster, and I think I just gotta let him be. He can guard those players. I was thinking about today earlier, like the guys that he gets to guard every single night. He came from Doncic to Harden to KD to LeBron to, AD. Like, it's insane, and he wants it, he got it, and at the end of the day, next, when we still in the same position next time, I'm just gonna let him play one on one. Like he wants, he wants the bump, he wants the bottle, and I just gotta move out of the way. But at the end of the day, it's kind of hard because like I can hear like Coach Bud yelling like Giannis, like be active.
Right.
So I gotta come early, but the guy is in that play.
Let's go to Christos in Greece.
Καλησπέρα Γιάννη.
Σπέρα.
Θα σου κάνω την ερώτηση στα αγγλικά φυσικά για να καταλαβαίνω.
Ό,τι θες.
Όχι, εσύ έχεις πρόβλημα.
Ό,τι προτιμάσεις, δεν έχω πρόβλημα.
Okay, I would like to ask you how after the two games against Brooklyn Nets, against the reigning champs Los Angeles Lakers, how far or how close you feel you are as a team to be title contenders about this season?
I think we are pretty close. We got to keep getting better. It's a lot of work that have to be done, but we're right there. From Brooklyn, we lost by 2. We played great basketball, and against the champ, it's not that like they dominated us. We were in the game. We were up. After we had the sloppy second quarter and did not finish the second quarter well. Came out of the half. Wasn't as focused as we wanted to be, but like we're right there, and is there work to be done for sure, but like we have to believe in ourselves. We have a lot of talent, but we just gotta bring it together. We gotta play for 48 minutes, tougher, together, and smarter, and I think we're gonna be in a good place.
And
Jim
a quick
Ozarski?
follow-up. Okay.
We'll come back to you. Jim Ozarski.
Yeah, so to kind of follow up how you started here on offense, did the no offseason, if you will, and no training camp, has that contributed to that, you think, a little bit? Do you think if you would have had a normal kind of run up and prep, you wouldn't be as uncomfortable, or is this something you would have had to have just worked through with the teams in practices just because of the nature of the game?
Something new, obviously, even if we had training camp. In the off season, we don't work as much as together. We all have our own things. We all like take care of our body, working our game individually. But it's a different position. Having somebody the dunker, it's hard. Like you gotta now almost like program yourself to know where your teammates are in a different position. Like things that worked in the past, like you cannot do them as much now. Like the last time we had I like doing the dribble handoff play to Brook, or I like doing the dribble handoff play to when I came down. There was 3 guys in the top. I used to take the ball, go right to it, or attack from the top. Like there's so many other things that worked last year, but now we're in different positions that we cannot do it now. I used to like find Brook more for threes and stuff, and now most of the time Brook is in the dunker. But at the end of the day, like we believe in this. We believe that this is gonna work for us. This is gonna take us where we want to be, and we're in a good place. So we just gotta keep believing in it, keep believing in this system, and things are gonna take care of itself.
Zora Stevenson.
I know you guys are always super focused on what you're doing, but was there any mention today of kind of the job that Clint Capella has been doing on the boards lately, and how important maybe boxing out will be tomorrow?
Yeah,
Did you guys talk about that?
yeah. Obviously, not only Capella and Collins. They're gonna go for offensive rebound. They're gonna go for like pullbacks. They're lob threats. So gotta do a good job. Obviously being up Trae Young, but the guys behind gotta help. Gotta do a good job helping. And when the guys roll, we gotta do a good job like stopping the roll, man. And at the end of the day, we all gotta come back after the shot and the rebound, because it's gonna be tough. Having a guy like Capella and Collins going for every first rebound, we gotta do it together.
All right, one more at Christos.
Giannis, for you personally, what was the biggest lesson, and what did you learn from the game against the Lakers?
Against the Lakers, what did I learn? We gotta play better. We gotta bring more intensity to the game. There was couple 50-50 balls that we didn't dive for the ball. We didn't run and try to knock somebody over to get the ball. And you're playing against the champ. They're the NBA champ. They cannot want it more than you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to go to the game and play harder, than them, and want more than them. And what else? One thing I learned, I like to eat a watermelon after the game. I had post-game snack for the first time watermelon, and it was kind of refreshing, so I kind of enjoyed that.
Nasa ka lang.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Giannis.